Schlamanos.
Schlamanos and the dominoes.
Bominos?
Womanos? Everyone, it's all in me. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. We got a new Blackstone. I'm gonna show y'all that real quick. Check this out. Bang. Blackstone. What y'all know about the Blackstone? Thank you, Blackstone, for sponsoring this. Boosh. I just set it up right now too, and it's currently heating up because I have food. Let me show you all that real quick. Okay, so I am a sucker for burritos, so I have basically made myself some burritos. Not just that, so we got a stack of burritos right there. We also got some carne asada. What y'all know about that? So we gonna put that on the Blackstone. We also got some potatoes down there. So the goal is we're gonna make some breakfast burritos, and I also made some other kind of burritos too. So boom, gotta feed the muscles, gotta feed the brain. I'm just taking the time off of studying right now just so that I can lock in and do what I need to do. I've been studying basically for like 3+ hours, and now I feel kind of burnt out. But what I've been doing, I've been making flashcards, I've been going through my book, and I've been going over the course objectives, basically just to help me, pass my test and pass my practical. I'm in midterms now, so we're making more cards, going over different goniometric measurements, as well as active range of motion, passive range of motion, and special tests. If you guys don't know, it's orthopedics. If you guys do actually understand orthopedics, slide it into the comment section if you actually know what I'm talking about. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Just going over a lot of different papers and trying to pass all the classes that I need to pass. So I'm locked in. We're working on supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. Those are the 4 rotator cuff muscles. The first 3 basically help externally rotate. The other one helps internally rotate with the help of the teres major, I believe. Could be wrong. Just going over different muscles, going over different bones, all of that kind of stuff. Your boy's locked in, big brained out here, you know what I mean? Honestly, all this studying deserves 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. One more, what time is it? Boom. All right, what's up, yo? Ooh, what a day today has basically been. I have so far taken 3 of my practicals out of the 3 practicals. And now tomorrow I have the written exam. What I was gonna do was basically just talk over like all the different stuff that I need to go over, So we'll start class by class. Patient care, a lot of different stuff you need to know. A lot of it is more practical common sense. Don't forget it. Don't forget the A times O4, all of that, If I see it, if I read it, I'll get it. You know what I mean? I've been spending a lot of time just focused on school. I haven't really done much since the last video that you guys saw. I've just been stuck at home studying. Cause I'm in midterms right now. I might have mentioned it before, but I wanted to focus on the practical stuff, which is why I didn't really pick up the camera. Do I regret not picking up the camera? Not so much, to be honest, because I felt more locked in. I'm just bringing it for today because today's the last day before, and I kind of just want to document it a little bit, document some of the stuff that I know, some of the stuff that I'm learning, and just kind of talk to you guys as if you guys are one of my classmates, But anyways, let me tell you what I did today. So far, I've taken my patient care practical, which was my last practical that I needed to take. Then I went to go work out, sign some stuff for work, just dealing with work stuff. Worked out, then I went over my financials, which I think is important to do, just as an adult, know where you are, Even if it takes a couple days for your payment to go through or something like that, let's say you're paying off your card. Even if it takes a couple days, just do the calculation, know exactly where you are, know exactly where you stand right now, So yeah, going back to school, I haven't done any school thing since like 10 and it's like 1:55. I finished my practical at like 11:45. So yeah, basically 12. Quick lock in for like 45 minutes. I didn't film it because I didn't have my camera. Drove home, grabbed my stuff, grabbed my computer, which I didn't bring today because again, it was practicals. I just brought my iPad just to be like safe, you know, so at least I have a device in case I need to look something up. I'm now going to a burrito place to go pick up some food because I'm hungry. I pre-made burritos and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sick of my cooking because I cooked a lot and I froze them. Kind of sick of it right now, so I want to get like restaurant quality stuff and not have to worry about actually like making it, you feel me? I was supposed to lock in with Wyatt today, which is again also why I brought my camera, but he can't make it today. I think the homie got like jury duty or something, so he can't lock in, so I'm gonna lock in. You know why? Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Me. I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna carry them boats and logs on my back, you know, as I'm grinding through school. I'm literally gonna go to like Starbucks from like 3 to, I think they close at 8. So like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. I'm grinding. I'm literally grinding out here. They're gonna have to like tell me to get out when I'm done studying. The plan is study till then. So get food, eat food, maybe get a drink at Starbucks so I can get like a water or something. I like getting like the tea. What is it called? The medicine ball. Pop it up on the screen right there. One of my clients told me that like they get it to like wellness and stuff. It's really not a wellness drink at all. The best part about it is that it's a tea. I like to get that sometimes. And then they also give you like a water, but you have to ask for a venti water all the time, to be honest with y'all. If not, they're gonna hoe you with the grande. We're literally just gonna go and study. So I'm gonna get the food, get to studying. No distractions, deleted Instagram, deleted YouTube, just anything that will take time away from me studying. I'm just making sure that I have no options so I can't make the right option, you know what I mean? Got my little bit of caffeine right here too, so this is like my pick-me-up, which is, in all honesty, starting to be needed soon. As long as I drink it before 4, I should be able to sleep fine. I'll probably bang it out at like 3. It's a cold world out here. If you want to make a name for yourself, you gotta like dig deep, you know? You really gotta like grind like your hands in the dirt, you know what I mean? Like, you really gotta grind, you know what I mean? Because if you don't, you ain't doing nothing. Crazy how life is. That's why we study. That's why we're an academic weapon, an academic beast. We're out here and we're grinding. That's the important part. Oh, I'm also like definitely LARPing, being a physical therapist assistant right now. 100% LARPing because I'm going to Starbucks in the scrubs. I'm also scrub maxing. I've been saying that a lot just because I think it's funny because all I ever wear now is scrubs, you know? In a way, it helps me lock in a little bit more, makes me feel like I'm studying more, so yeah. How's life as a personal trainer? It's good, but I feel like with the job I'll have right now, I can at least like make good money and have good benefits to then build my own business. I'm still in the building process of my business, which is why I'm taking a pause on taking any new clients in. Honestly, I'm only taking like maybe about 4 other clients in, so if you guys actually want to get locked in with me or, you know, get a program, workout program, meal plan, you know, someone to actually like hold you accountable, it's worth it in my opinion, just because I've used it before and it's got me good results. And if I could do it myself, so can you, you know? Yeah, training is important. And also it's important to train for something. If you don't have a goal to go for, then what are you doing, you know? Are you just wasting your time? Could be that. That's why people have something to go for, you know what I mean? Have a goal to go for. My goal is to become a physical therapist assistant as of right now, you know? Maybe I get into OT. I've been kind of liking orthopedics lately. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so maybe I do like the whole OT route. Maybe I do the DPT route, you know? So PTA is the next step for me as of right now. And I'm getting it at a good cost for how much I'm actually paying for, which is kind of cool. School is cool. Bang that. We have acquired the lunch burrito. Oh yeah, lunch burritos. You know what I mean? We gonna eat that. Feels hot too, so that's a good thing. It was just made. I'm pulling up to Starbucks right now. Not really feeling the Starbucks vibe, but there's not really anywhere else to go. We're gonna eat food, we're gonna chill for probably like 20-30 minutes. I have actually the last week's video, my phone, and I am going to review last week's video before posting it, since this is technically like my off lunchtime. Because why? The grind don't stop. That's why. I'm gonna eat, I'm hungry. What we're gonna do is just chill for a little bit, throw up the video on my phone, watch it, and eat. So, bang.
Several days later.
What's up, y'all? It's been a minute since I have spoken with you guys. I feel it's probably been like a week and a half or so. I'll tell you why. In some of the clips, I had midterms and it was rough, but we got through it. And it gives me a better idea of what I need to know for finals. It tells me how I can study better, you know, like what I did this time versus how I'm gonna be able to pass it next time. A couple things to begin with. Y'all are awesome. Boom, I'm sunburnt, obviously. I got a little story to tell you. I'm in class, right? This is like the day after my big exam, which was 3 tests back to back to back, was on Thursday. And then Monday through Wednesday was practicals, right? So I felt burnt. So my family and I went to Catalina for the day just to like see what's there and like do a whole bunch of cool shit, you know? I did kayaking, so I have like a crazy stripe on my stomach and it's wild. I literally look crazy. I look like I have a bow tie going down to my belly button. That's really how it looks like. Or not a bow tie, you know, a tie. But here's the funny part of the story. As I was in class, it's always like a gym bro's dream to be in like some sort of like anatomy or functional like body mechanic class or something, and you being the person to take your shirt off. And then like everyone can see like your physique and stuff. If you guys have done that before, comment down below, because that is like, it's always been a dream of mine, you know? It's like we work so hard for like what we got. We want to be able to show what we got, you know what I mean? Not like oh, I want to show what you. No, it's more just like, oh, they chose me for the example because I got big muscles. Yeah. That's kind of how it is. Comment down below if you're a schizophrenic gym lifter like I am. Back to business, back to what I was saying. They asked me to take my shirt off, and it was the one day. It was like 2 days after, so like I'm recovering and stuff. I got a big ass sunburn. I'm still sunburned, if y'all can tell. I have a huge ass sunburn, and then they tell me to take my shirt off because they wanted to look at my back. It was horrible. I'm telling you, it was horrible. Like the one time that like I'm able to like, you know, show up and show out for class. The gym bro's dream taken away just by a stupid sunburn. It's crazy. And you know how I got that sunburn that looks like a tie? I was going kayaking with my girl and I was like laying back and I had the life jacket on because they had us wear the life jacket and the sun was just going straight to my stomach. And then my girl was also like, she was putting tanning oil on, right? And then she spritzed me with some, literally on my stomach. Worst burn of my life, I'm telling you right now. But anyways, it's all cool. It's all love. After midterms, it made me realize how much more studying I need to do. So what I'm trying to do is knock out as many homework assignments as well as video assignments, as well as quizzes, as much as I can for all my classes. If I can knock out all of those, be up to date and even ahead, that would be perfect as a student who is studying like things in physical therapy. I got my stuff with me. I got my food with me as well. I'm about to eat this right before I see Mr. Yat. Mr. Yat is joining us, Mr. Wyatt. Any other updates about me? Training, how am I as a personal trainer right now? Am I even a personal trainer right now? Yes, but like very limited. Not limited on like my business aspect of like training people like online and outside of my work, but more limited on like what my 9 to 5 was a couple months ago, you know. I did not quit my job, I just lowered the hours. So I'm getting like 20 hours. I'm getting 10 hours a week basically. So I'm barely working there. And then on the day that I do work there, it's all like, it's vibes and stuff, but like if you're not, the thing about me is I was a super busy trainer when I was a 9 to 5, so I had to give away a lot of my clients to other people. And I know what you're saying. You're like, but Aiden, wouldn't you keep those clients to yourself? Wouldn't you want them to pay you online? Wouldn't they want you to join Apex Physiques? And yes, I would want that, but that is also in a way kind of stealing because I would be stealing from the company if I told them to cancel their personal training. So yeah, so I'm still training people on the outside, still doing it online. Not as much as I'm not hustling as hard as I used to before, only just because school's more important. It's all about the school hustle right now. Because once I get my job locked in physical therapy, I think I told you guys I want to do home health. That's what I want to do, as well as like outpatient as well. I think outpatient would be cool for a time. That's crazy. I literally pull up when Mr. Wyatt himself pulls up. Let's see if we can get this on camera. Look at him parking right there. Look at that young boy parking right there with his cool ass glasses. He was looking like Morpheus from the Matrix with his glasses. All right, how may I help you?
Get out of here, please. Do you see how fast you were going?
Yeah, I am Speed.
Speed, see how fast you were going?
I'm Lightning McQueen.
So I'm gonna need you to step at the car license.
Bang!
You see how
All right, bro. You ready?
Yeah.
Time to get womino.
Schlaminos.
Schlaminos and the dominoes.
Bominos?
Wominos? All right, so if y'all don't know right now, Mexico is gonna be playing today. We got money on Mexico. I'm not gonna lie, I put down 50. Mexico's a lock. I'm just gonna say it. If we don't get it,
You have
that's
to kill
just gonna be
yourself.
impossible because we're gonna get it. It's an easy lock, bro. It's an easy lock, bro. I'm telling you, like,
If you don't get it, you gotta kill yourself. That's just the rule.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but like, it's an easy lock. Like, we're about to go get food right now, and it's free food, basically. Like,
You're telling me we're getting some fruit?
yeah, we're literally getting free food right now. It's crazy. Yeah, so $50 to get 94 total. So total lock today. We're almost doubling our money.
Yeah, on
and then
everyone's life.
we got some money on some games tomorrow. We got that going on as well. Do I recommend gambling? No, but if you have money to spare, have fun with it. That's what I would say. So this is my fun money, in all honesty. But will it hurt to lose it? Yeah. But we're getting free food, so like, dude, it's vibes. What do you gotta say?
You're already assuming a win. Put it on.
Because it's a lock, bro.
Put it on everyone's life right now.
It's such a lock.
No. I didn't ask you if it's a lock. I'm asking you if you want to put it on everyone's soul.
Yes, it's a lock, bro.
6 ice cream sandwiches each
That's not bad.
for
That's
$3.
I could do that, bro. Do you want to get regular?
I feel like that's not gonna get me destroyed though. Like I'm gonna like that. I wanna like really hate it.
All right, we're going with this one, guys. Okay, so Mr. Man here decided to switch it up. This one, which is what I'm low-key feeling, versus, say it,
2 packs of ready-to-eat cookie dough. So like 1 pack for me, 1 pack for you.
I always love saying, like, going to like the grocery store and stuff, and then like getting stuff, and then go, no receipt. You know why? The receipt reduces your testosterone.
Totally.
Whoa. Okay, we got these to finish it off right here. So 7 o'clock, the game has started now, or should have started. Mexico versus Ecuador. Who's gonna win? Mexico, of course. Why? It's a lock. That's the best I can say, bro. It's just a lock. What do you gotta say about that? Dang.
Yes, sir.
Mexico scored right now. So, yeah, we just keeping that positive vibe. You know what I mean? They're gonna score again. It's gonna be 2-0. We locked in, baby. Mexico's gonna take the W. It's just a guarantee, bro. I told you, guaranteed locks. Like, we literally just basically doubled our money. We gotta go home, gotta lock in, do some more homework, watch the game. Probably should have bet more money on Mexico, but
Next time now you know to bet more.
exactly. Always bet on Mexico. Anyways, I'll tap in with you. All right, y'all. So that's basically what's been going on with my life, at least for the last week. Been midterms. So what can I really say about it? It was tough, but it was very doable. I just got to keep pushing through. I got finals coming up soon. So y'all are going to see that kind of go down. Y'all are going to also see some of the class shenanigans that kind of goes down as well. Like some of the stuff that we're doing in class. It's pretty fun. I can't really show much, or I don't know if I can show much. There's just some moments and stuff y'all will probably see in like the next couple vlogs. Okay, big Mexico W. We like those, we take those. This is like a little bit after that Mexico W, so I put money on Mexico again when they're playing England, and yeah, it was not a good financial decision, some might say, but it's okay. You know, you win some and you lose some, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to see more car yapping videos, let me know. Just say yap in the comment section. If you guys want to see more like kind of just on the outside of like what I do, like less of me yapping and more me showing y'all. I don't think I worked out this vlog, but you best believe I definitely did work out. That is definitely a non-negotiable. I want to give a big thanks to everyone who is in this video. Shout out Blackstone from the beginning of the video, and shout out my boy Wyatt for just dealing with my shenanigans and just having fun, you know what I mean? If y'all don't know, Apex Physiques, okay, I am actually building an app, so I am like getting away from Trainerize, so I'm building an app. So if you guys know anyone who's good with that, or anyone who can help me, tap in the comment section. I want to build an app kind of like Trainerize, but a little bit different, and I don't know, I just have some ideas on stuff that I want to do, like a whole bunch of things all in one app. That's kind of what I want to do. One of my boys said, make it a ranked lobby, bro. I might just do that with all my clients, make it a ranked lobby. Not necessarily based on like strength, but consistency. Y'all will see that probably in the next couple of videos. It's in development. I'm working on it. I ain't gonna say too much. It's gonna be pretty cool. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just put anything. Honestly, it really helps the video. It keeps me pushing to make more of these. Yeah, and honestly, I'm having fun with it, and if you guys want to engage in it, by all means do. Yeah, I read all comments, so if you guys have any like video suggestions or anything like that, I'm also down to do something like that. I have like 1 or 2 challenges in mind that is gonna happen soon. So I have a 2-week break before I get back into school again. So I have a couple challenges that I want to do. I'm also gonna be making money working, but I have another couple challenges where I might be making money from those too. So if y'all want to stay tuned, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Make sure to work out, make sure to stay hydrated, make sure to stay blessed. I'm everyone, it's all in me. Later, y'all. Deuces.